Hello, what is up, everybody? How you guys doing today? So, this is a pretty late stream. I haven't done late streams like this in a while. However, something, I'm not gonna get into detail, but some things have come up. Let that play. I played it first. If you were here at the start next to Jed, you would have heard it, but now you missed it. But some things came up, so now weekday streams will have to be at this time, basically. So Monday through Thursday streams will be at this time or around this time, unless for whatever reason I don't work late at night. But basically, that's the predicament I'm in, at least for the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not going to get into detail, but yeah. So this is the new schedule for weekday streams, but that actually works out because what are we going to be playing this month? We're going to be playing horror games. And today we're playing a game I played a little bit last week, but I'm going to start from the beginning, just so that way we get a good grasp on it. This game is called No, I'm Not Human, which is like a post-apocalyptic game of some sort. Anyways, I think we can just get started on it. Hello, NextJed and Teddy in chat. All right. Oh, I don't need my little avatar there. Sherry said she'd join me for a bit. We'll see if she does. Let's just play, I suppose. So like I said, I did play this for a little bit last time, but I wanted to start from the beginning. So we're going to do that. Let me know if the game is loud enough, because it's a little quiet for me, actually. Sherry ran, hiding like she's Anne. So true. It looks a little quiet to me. Hold on. What do you want, Teddy? I'll have to raise the volume a bit because it's kind of quiet for me, honestly. What, Teddy? Read the. I'm not reading that. Yeah, I remember. What is this? I'm not reading that. I'm busy. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. So the plan is I'm going to play this game. Once we beat this game, I'll move on to Amnesia. And if we still have time in October left, we will do a new playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. It's been a long time since we did a full one, but I've been wanting to. You are no fun anymore. Say me pay, and then I'll consider looking at it. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright. I gotta raise the volume. It's quiet. It's pretty quiet. Oh, goodness. Oh my god, look at that eye in the corner. What's that all about? No, you didn't have to actually pay. You just gotta say me pay. Stream was stuttering for me. Could just be me, though. Nah. Me technically pay. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's look at this thing. I'm not pulling it up on screen, though, because that would be work. Alright, this is what I think your rhetoric will lead to, Tyrone Megante. Imagine being Sydney Sweeney. You're famous. Most men think you're good looking. Everyone now again, you look up your name on Twitter because you're an egotistical whore. You see it. Some guy with a little drawing of a monkey as his profile pic calling himself Tyrone is calling you a mutant. You cry. You look at the loaded gun next to you. You choose to not use it, but think someday. He then compares you to Hillary Clinton. Your day is ruined. You start eating your sorrows away. You gain weight, get fat. No one wants to hire you for movies, commercials, or modeling. You become a housemaid. You lost your career, your fans, and your status. Life is ruined and you're fat. It's all because because Tyrone called you a mutant. And then Tyrone responded, if this ever happens, this will be a wonderful day to celebrate, as my hypothesis will be understood and incarnated by many, and I additionally am proven entirely correct by judging the obvious landmine from her phenotypical mutations. She's hot, and young Hillary Clinton is hot too. Tyrone is coping. Anyways, let's continue. Oh god. Hold on, let me... Alright, this should be loud enough, I think. Alright, so let's look around the house. And right now, I'll check during the day. Oh, now it's a little too loud for me. Let's see. What can I do to fix this? I'll raise it up for you guys over on this end. And then I'll lower it a little bit more on the other end. That should be... This is so frustrating. Okay, there we go. That's good. Better not go there right now. I'll check during the day. Kombucha. This is to save, but I can only do it one time. It's my bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. And how bad I am at typing, sometimes it ruins my great comedic ideas. Yeah, sure. Is there anything else to look at? No. Alright, what's out the window? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the window. Looks like his family is asleep. Me satisfied, me no pay until June 9th, 2027. What? Better not go in there right now and check during the day. Marlia. Kitchen. Alright, what's out of here? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It it's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Now I said I gotta commit to not donating until that it has been written. Not if I delete it. Alright, anyways. Who can it be now? I saw them live recently. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Yo, what's up, Kangaloope? Alright, I think we'll stream for about 2 to 3 hours, roughly. Or until I get eepy, as the kids say these days. Don't say hi, defend my rights. No one defend his rights. If I catch anyone defending Teddy's rights in chat, they will be banned. Oh, give me a second, guys. My rights are human rights? Not in this chat, they aren't. Alright, let's continue. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. If you prick me, do I not bleed? Depends where I prick you and how hard I prick you and how deep I prick you. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Alright, is there anything else to look at here? No. Alright, we got kombucha. I've never had kombucha before. But it looks like it's to save the game, but I only have one. What else can we look at? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Oh, I bet you want to prick... Okay, I'm not reading that. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. I'm afraid of looking out now. Make me go blind. I'm gonna take a peek at night. It's beer day. Garbage day. Honestly, I'm better off alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I liked your twin better. Mike the Bike, well, he was more likely to read my comments. I read all your comments. What are you talking about? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker us down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. Might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all. There's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 121-939. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Wait, no, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. So we got beer. That's all we got so far. Mike is not a bigot. Thank you, Kangalope, for defending me. You get sick pleasure from seeing me in pain. I'm pretty sure you have paid to see me in pain on my streams. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays now. Who the hell needs it? Or now? Who the hell needs it? Something like that. Is it because NextJet is black? What are you talking about? Because he is short. It's not very nice. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. I decided for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. I already opened that. Yo, what's up, Mistress Darkness? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so light from one room spills into another. They sealed it up, but only on one side. Anything else to look at here? No. Alright, I guess there's nothing to do, so... from what I understand, if I crack a cold one, then that'll make me tired and I'll go to sleep. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. This guy's weak. One beer and he's like, yeah, I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. Next to Colin, Mike needs a co-host to be fully entertaining. Without one, he All he has is depression. Damn, you went right for my soul there. Alright. Nothing wrong with being short. That's what I'm saying. In the distance, you spy on the house of your neighbor. What's up, Teaching Turtles? Who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Oh, I think Sherry has finally joined us. Hello, Sherry.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm also doing all right. I was working all day today, pretty much.
I heard what happened.
Yeah. Not to get into details, but basically the reason why that creeped up on me is because I, for whatever reason, didn't receive that in the mail. So now it's like, well, since you didn't pay it, now we're threatening you with this. So that's why I have a deadline to pay it like that.
How did you not receive it in the mail?
I don't know. That's something that I guess I gotta talk to them about when I'm ready to pay it. There's a deathly silence
You might be able
outside.
to get it knocked down.
There's no one there.
How much is the ticket?
It's like $250. It's $235, but I said $250 because it's easier to say.
Damn.
Just wanted to say hi before bed. Thank you for passing by, Teaching Turtles. Damn, now I feel bad for the depression joke. Mike, have a cookie. Thank you. I will. Well, my stepdad passed by and brought me a brownie. So, but if I eat it on stream, Tyrone will pop in and say something, so I can't eat it. Even the drugs have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Anyways.
Just eat the brownie and let him be him.
But then I'll be bullied, Sherry. You don't want to see me bullied, do you?
That's what I live for.
Oh my goodness. Alright, fine, I'll eat it. Eat less on stream, eat more outside.
Eat like a normal person.
I do eat like a normal person. Anyways, enough about what's going on IRL. The reason why I brought it up in the chat is to explain why on weekdays now I'll have to do these more late night streams like I used to do. Because I'm going to be working most of the day pretty much. Yo, what's up, Ghost Shark? I did set a goal on the stream elements, but I'm not going to like promote it unless I come up with like a fun idea, like maybe this weekend or next weekend, something fun to do, but I don't have any ideas yet. All right. Hi. Anyways, Sherry, now that you're here, you can help me decide who to let in my house and who to keep out.
Okay. Let her in.
No, well, she's here to pick up her... We played this far.
I know.
Yeah, she's here to pick up her father. You want to voice this little girl?
Okay. Hi. Hi. Is my daddy here?
Oh.
Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Good luck with your ticket. Fix your Streamlabs. Well, Teaching Turtles, there's nothing on my end, there's nothing I can do. I don't know why it's not taking your payment. It might be a mobile thing. Maybe you have to settle it on PC. Because other people have no problem paying through Stream Elements. So, I don't know what the issue is. I guess I'd have to talk to you in detail about what's going on. Like, is it just declining your PayPal or what the issue would be? This game looks fun, but to be fair, every game after that thing Breezy made you play looks more fun in comparison.
Yeah.
I liked the dinosaur game. My problem with it was just it had a bunch of bullshit jump scares. Oh, also, this Friday, Sherry, we'll be finishing, if you're available, we'll be finishing, I Have No Mouth.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm throwing away the paper the brownie was in. Tell me something about your dad.
Hold on. I need glasses.
You're good.
And my glasses are still in my boyfriend's car right now. Because his car broke down. It wasn't at his house.
Oh, shit.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. He doesn't go out, when he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was so gross.
Sherry, don't bring up cars in front of Mike. It's still a sore subject. It is not a sore subject. My car is fine. For once, the issue isn't my car itself.
My boyfriend's car, the transmission went.
Oh, that's what you were asking about the other day.
Yeah, I'm complaining. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice?
So true. I also don't like beer.
Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People say people stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks! You too! I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you have to move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time.
She's a mutant, actual mutant. Well, everyone in this game looks strange, to be fair. Oh. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. What do you think, Sherry? Do we let this terrifyingly tall man in? I turned him away last time. So we could let him in this time.
Why not?
Yeah, come on in, man. Oh, look at that smile. Thank you. Trusting people don't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Alright, well, we've got a new guest now. Oh, we got another. Hello. Oh, goodness. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find, some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt is over there. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Alright, what do we do? Do we let this unfortunately slanted person in?
Yeah.
Alright. Is that Anissa? No, I don't think that's Anissa. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously.
Wrong face shape.
Huh?
That's not Anissa's face shape.
Yeah, no, it's not. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. She said God with a lowercase g. That's a sign, surely. Oh. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Oh, you can... Do you want to voice her?
I can. Let me... Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir?
Yeah. Are you looking for someone?
Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves bathing too. So yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun? With the visitors around?
What do you think?
Let him in.
Alright, come on in.
No way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... Whatever.
Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, well, let's call it a night.
Did you do the radio and everything?
Oh, the radio hasn't become an option yet. Mike, you gotta start letting these people go. You're far too nice. Well, none of them have been obvious. I mean, that second person was a little sus, but none of them have been obvious visitors yet. And, you know, Sherry's helping me decide. Sherry's not gonna let everybody in.
Probably not.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. You have to play to find out, dumbass. True. Mike, you letting them in, and it'll end with your fall. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now.
Pay attention to this. Those teeth are like completely and totally 100% white. Like there's no spaces, right?
Yeah, they're perfectly white, perfectly shaped. Stay calm.
But
and don't
also-
leave the house during the day. What?
There's no spaces in their teeth whatsoever. Like even the normal lines that you would see on somebody's teeth.
Yeah. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 828-686 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's the tall man. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Okay. I don't know if I'm going to test him yet. I'll come back and decide. Because we only have 2 energy bars, so I can only test 2 of them. Oh, that's you.
I'm sick of all this.
Why are you out there on your own?
Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and that old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm on my own.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Look, there's a jar of pickles there. You would like that, Sherry. Me?
I would.
I don't like that.
I drank almost a pint of pickle juice one day.
That is a lot of pickle juice.
It got rid of my migraine.
Well, that's good. Fucking tall Frank is doing his political rants again. Seems to be the case. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it. I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to capture a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and set me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Alright, well, this person's sussing me out the most, so I'm gonna test them first. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait, what, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those are perfect teeth. So, do I fit the description? What do you think?
No.
Alright, I was leaning towards pull out the gun. We'll give this person one more day and see if we can get another. Because I know we made it to the next day.
The tall man.
Check the tall man next? Alright. It says you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. taking that odor of sadness and smoke. They're not perfect yellow, and the bottom row is not quite perfect either. Pretty yellow, right?
Okay.
So piss off with your tests. All right. I'm not a visitor. I'm gonna pull out my gun just for you talking to me like that. No. How dare you talk to me like that? All right. Let's call my neighbor. 121 939. No, you fool! She is death. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service 4S. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Bye. Take care. All right, let's call 4S. Let's see if we can order something. Hello, you've reached 4S Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. All right, cool. Thank you. I was going for the Simpsons character. All right, well, I guess there's not really anything else to do. I guess we should just go to bed. Oh, yeah, there's the radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range to do this. Okay. Now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess let's go to bed. Nope. Oh, I just got, oh, shit. Oh, my God. My in for playing at Churchill's, I think he's hosting shows again. I might get a show at Churchill's. Fuck. I gotta talk to the band about this. All right. Sorry, I got excited. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I forgot I had the webcam on for a second. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Beers have been recently. The blood still hasn't been dried. I think this model for the Pale Man is way scarier than his like normal one when he's like up close. Because it actually looks like his face doesn't fit on like his head, right?
Mm-hmm.
A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hi. For rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, Gus, folks still gotta eat lunch. Delivery might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn son, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. What a chipper fellow. Well. Enough. Stop.
Enough.
Oh no. Okay, you can do it. You can voice, sorry.
Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us?
What do you want from me?
I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye.
Are your kids dead? Oh, she didn't like that.
Don't say that! It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but...
She's got a butt chin.
Nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids.
Do we let this person in?
No.
Yeah. I mean, I know all the characters look weird, but this child looks like a little demon child.
It's not even just that.
Uh-huh.
It's the fact that I know what happens.
Well, I know some of the... So, I know there are certain characters that are confirmed visitors, and I know some are randomized. And I know some of the ones that are confirmed visitors, but I'm playing it mostly blind. Because I've not seen a full playthrough, but I've seen little clips here and there.
For me, it doesn't matter because she loses her kid.
Oh. See, I didn't know that.
I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to.
All right. Oh. Oh, could you check what day November 22nd falls on, please?
Sure. Because clearly I have a calendar right beside me.
Do you?
It is a Saturday.
Oh, okay, yeah, we definitely gotta play that show. That would be incredible. Fuck, we gotta play that. Okay. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away... Oh, I'm gonna switch more to like the super church kind of priest. For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use. Oh my god, he gets demon eyes. What the hell? Oh my god. He becomes like a demon. I'm not letting this guy in. Do not use base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear for our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. I do declare. Unless you say otherwise, I'm kicking this guy out. This guy's a freak.
Yeah.
Literally popped out demon eyes at me. So that's how it is then. You turn away. Oh, that's a woman. That's a woman.
You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words.
That was a man. Oh, I have returned. Welcome back, Ghost Shark. Oh,
I thought it was a woman because of the habit, because it did look like a specific costume.
In hindsight, yeah, it did. Oh, we should have had NextJet here to voice this guy. Not for any specific reason, of course. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then, hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. I'm like indifferent, but I think we should let this guy in because we've already turned 2 people down. Come in. I hope you remember what it feels like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, let's head to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the Invisitors has shown no sign of slowing. Sherry, how do you move on from a heartbreak? Asks Yuki. As such,
You make raspberry chocolate cake and you cry and you get some nice tea, another beverage, could be soda, could be whatever, and you watch some sad shows, some happy shows, some stupid shows, and you remember that you're better off without somebody who doesn't care about you.
Are you having fun? I am having fun, Minna. You should join us. We could always use more voice actors. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. All because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. I have a headache. We'll get rid of it. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell them you are alone. That's all for now. Okay, cool. Radio time. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has your... An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. CW11, our expert. Oh wait, call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what's going on here. What is up, tall man? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversation, have you found anything cool yet? We've had some interesting interactions, but nothing crazy yet. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Oh, give me a second. Some of the people in this game are based on real people, by the way. Yeah, I know there's a character based on Daniel Larson, and there's another one based on Cyrax. Sorry about that. I'm getting some messages. But when I hear a voice on the TV, I already read that. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Damn, this guy's a downer.
Speaking of downer, I think it's time for me to go to bed.
All right, have a good night, Sherry.
Good night.
Now I must make the decisions alone. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I suppose. Pure chemicals. Why not drink it if you need to stay up? I'll try that after I do some tests. Oh, wait. Ugh. I'm sick of all this. And how did you survive? Somehow, I sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could. Some green growing wild or candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Pfft, please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Okay. What happened next, back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from the corner and blocked the exit. After that, he started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arm, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. You had perfect teeth yesterday. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all going to die. This lady's freaking me out. We're gonna test her. Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's weird. I take... Okay, lady. You're donezo, alright? You're gonna get myrtleized right at this moment. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Shooter, I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage or... Oh. Okay, there we go. I knew it. This bitch was gonna kill someone. I need to check myself. It's a good idea. Let's check my teeth. They're not perfect. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. They're not perfectly white. Hey, what's up, Franco? I mean, they are very white, but they're not perfectly shaped. Alright, let's have some Energirka. Smokers would kill for these. What's up, chat? What's up? Franco. Everyone start bullying Franco, by the way. It's my new rule. Whenever Franco's in chat, bully him. Everyone attack him. Gang up on him. No. Alright, fine. Don't bully Franco. I didn't do anything. Okay, no, don't bully Franco. I was kidding. Franco more like Spanko. Ooh. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. I didn't seem too bad. Till I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. Sup, handsome Haggard? Hello, Mr. Gamer. Actually recently trimmed my beard down because it was getting a little out of hand. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Let's call the psychics. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. Do you trim your eyebrows? No, my eyebrows? I've never once trimmed my eyebrows. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun taking root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? How are the parodies coming along? No parodies in the works right now other than stuff that has been commissioned. But the first topic stream VOD should be uploaded this Friday if everything goes according to plan. Are they naturally like Slay? Yes. My eyelashes and my eyebrows are perfectly natural. That was gay. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitors came. But no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? Personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well. Then please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Hello, Teddy. Even one sip, and the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. You honestly should do one about YMS. I could do one about YMS. I would just need a good song idea. I could do Goodbye Horses, I suppose. Phew. This is not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit. A dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watched the ad carefully, the fine print did state the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Great. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Thoughts on I Love Kim Possible a lot. KP filing false privacy complaints against Phalgy. I don't know what any of the things you are talking about in that message that you just put in my chat. It sounds like gibberish to me. I don't know what any of that means. The only name I recognize there is Beckett. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth signs? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of your teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residues, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. Thank you. That's everything. All right, I guess that's everything there. She was involved during the Saber Spark situation. I don't recall that. Mike really bro. I mean, you know, I don't know what he's talking about. What do you want me to say? Okay, let me test this girl because we've never tested her before. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Old man! Show me your teeth. I don't trust the hand test because literally anything could cause you to get dirt on your hands. You can get dirt on your hands like naturally. We didn't ask, but hey, her teeth are definitely not perfect. She's even got braces. Leave it alone. I mean, how would a visitor have braces? I had another energy thing. I want to check out that baseball guy, even though I think he's okay. Who's the most degenerate lolcow you wrote a parody song on? I'd have to think about who I've done parodies on. Everything's gonna be okay. I mean, I've done parodies on Vouch. He's pretty terrible. He's pretty horrendous. I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Here, take a look. Oh, his teeth are pretty perfect, but we can't see the bottom row. So his bottom row might be terrible, or his top row is too big, but they are perfectly white. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about him. I'll leave this guy alone for now. I mean, no one died last night, so it can't be that bad. Mike, you should cover Let the Dogs Out. Who let the dogs out? Who? Alright, let's... Who was that kid who didn't shower that used to be in the command? That was White Glove. That's not like... But on the scale of like... degenerate lolcow, that's not that bad. It's just someone that didn't shower. There's a small group... And they made terrible music too. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if their decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was set here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragment of information about a pale man with a bear's torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Soldiers! He's right here. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? I'm kind of curious what... I'm going to say no, I'm not alone, because I didn't save the game, so... No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me. Did you just say... Just let people... Why does he kind of look like Vegan Gains? Did you just say... just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry. but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. You should leave. I'm done with, I don't want this guy here. I don't want this guy here. Really thought it said good day, homo. You might be the most normal looking man in the whole game. I suppose so. He's got weird arms though. Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Yeah, that guy's a freak. I don't want him around. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me. I am I. You? You are home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice, long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Alright, well, hopefully we don't have any visitors, because we didn't get any new guests last night. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best selling with a C beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They are helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for what exactly the agency is working on. We could say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. What I believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Okay, cool. Hello. Everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with a fever. It's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze. The world is burning. The planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day, it'll succeed, you know? And don't think it'll be painless. Ugh. Fuck off, please. I don't feel well. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know? No, not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now, she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. I like this guy. He's like the complete opposite of that other guy. How long are you planning to live like that? Ugh. Why do you even care? I'll figure it out. Or what? Is it so hard for you to let me stay? Did I steal from you? Clog your shitter? Why are you grilling me, huh? Oh, you're one of those creeps. Met another girl like you once. Talked real nice, gave me a place to stay. We watched anime, movies, all that. Thought I'd finally found a decent person, but no. And he tried to touch me. Fucking creep. Try anything and I swear I'll fight back. I'm not gonna let anyone hurt me. My dad might be a total jerk, but at least he taught me how to fight. That's right, back off. I didn't do anything. Hey, there's a bug in there. What the hell? Let's check my eyes. Oh, God. Well, that's not good. They're red, motherfucker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Oh, yeah, that's true. I did drink that. My eyes don't get red when I drink caffeinated crap. What the hell? All right, let's call my neighbor. See what's going on with this guy. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. Thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. Oh wait, I already read that. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through these interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Let's try calling the psychics again, I guess. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's try seeing if we can order more stuff. 828-686. Call. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Oh, wait. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept. What? It's been like 2 days. All right, let's call FEMA. What should I know about the eye signs? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeinated containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness. It can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please say your next question. I mean, that's everything, pretty much. All right, let's run a... I think the tall guy is fine. Let's test these people. Let's check their eyes. Need to check you. Your eyes. Despite the red pupil is kind of crazy, but she's got fine eyes. Leave alone. All right, what about you, sir? Eyes. He's got nice blue eyes. Nothing wrong with them. All right, cool. Leave alone. All right, let's go to bed. I think we'll go on for another 30 minutes and then we'll call it a night, guys. All right. Oh. Oh my God. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale creepy stranger killed them all. Alright, let's see. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel safer. This is in the process of studying the sun's effect of the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. And we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents if you need to evacuate. We'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. I mean, I was indifferent about that character, so I guess I don't care. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in for a rest? If Mike showed up at your door, would you let him in? What's up, T-Play? How long were you walking? Feh! What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I have marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. And maybe these old bones can rest a while. Come on in. Thank you, dearie. Her eyes are fucked up. I can tell you'll be very entertaining host, and maybe I'll find out what's been going on around here. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Get in here. You'll help me? I'm scared, yeah. Get in here. Damn. It's fucked up. Oh my... Oh my god. That's an abrasive looking person. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Yo, what's up, Toxic Dome? Well, you decide what we do. Well, I need the cat. Get in here. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. I'm glad I got the cat. Hopefully no one dies tonight. I feel like I might... Oh, look at the cat! Oh, someone died. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. That is the dumbest test so far. Wouldn't, like, most women, well, I don't know about most, but I know a lot of women shave their armpit. And some guys shave their armpit too. Why would, that's the worst test. I'm not ever going to use that. That's so stupid. Next up, report. What can you do if you spot a visitor? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over your visitor to a quarantine zone, right away issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has the paper for examination. That's all for now. Alright, let's figure out who died. I'm gonna... Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Sure, use it. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. We have a basement, apparently. Hello, cat. Meow. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Meow. Pick up the cat. Hello, cat. All right, who died? Okay, no one in here died. Oh, they killed the guy I liked. God damn it, who did it? Who done did it? Oh yeah, she's here. Thank God they didn't kill her. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get to the bottom of who did the killing. I don't have any energy shit in here, do I? No. Alright, I know you're not... I'm pretty certain you're not one of them. So it's gotta be the old lady. I mean, this chick is definitely a visitor. But I heard that she doesn't actually kill anyone so long as she's here. So you have to be the visitor. Oh, dearie, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in the high-rise. No wee cottage in the country. No crummy old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see. Oh, and oh, the things I'd hear. When all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Feh. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, or they keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped. Toddled off, looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And look ye here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Okay, but I need to test you. Well, now, go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Show me your teeth. My teeth? Ah. Well, those are not perfect, okay? Certainly not. You know these old teeth, I used to hate them. Thought I just ripped them out. Wait, what? Thought I should just rip them all out. Well, that's kind of an insane thing to say. Eyes. The windows are so... But mine are dusty. The glass is cracked. Oh, you are not human, bro. We're gonna do one more test. Let me see your hands. She has 6 fingers on each hand! Look at my fingers. They can't count, stack, or measure right. They gave you just enough to keep you from running out. We're killing her. Do you think I'm scared, dearie? Afraid to lose these old hands? Oh, I've clutched at the air so many times that even my fingers themselves know I can't hold on to anything anymore. Shooter. Feh, I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I wanted to see the end for a long time now. Yeah, you killed him. You... God. Alright, now I'm down to 2 guests. Yes, was there something you wanted? Feeling any better? My good man. We're all going to die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Faith will deliver us to the sweet hour after. There's something to that. But it doesn't make me feel any goddamn better. You know why? My brain will reach out for that while I'm dying. It'll show me visions of paradise somewhere nicer than here. When my strength to hold on to that fragile dream fades, what then? No, it doesn't make me feel any better. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Alright, let's talk to the little girl. Hello, cat. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, oh, she's crying. Oh, goodness. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. I mean, yeah, her dad got fucking killed in front of her. I mean, there's probably nothing to do. We should let her pet the cat. Oh, wait, I should call the phone. So, there's no point in calling the neighbor anymore. I guess we'll see if maybe we can order some more energy or something. Hello, you've reached Full Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh, let's get cat food. I guess we can call the roulette. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you to your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Give me a moment. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised we'd keep in touch. That I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a lot about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. And all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? That was nice. In a way. Let's see about the whole armpit thing. To ensure the underarms tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please say your question. So I'm just supposed to be stanky in order to not be considered a fucking visitor? What the fuck is that all about? That's retarded. I'm gonna pet the cat one more time. Wow. Actually, I'm gonna pick up the cat. Wow. Alright, I guess it's time to go to bed. Alright, after this night, we're gonna call it for the stream. Let's go outside. Oh, Aurora Borealis? In this time of year, in this part of the country, you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's home. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, who's out there? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Please don't take the child. Oh my god. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them to time to rest. No! What? They're taking the girl! Oh my god. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Fuck! So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear. Though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What an interesting place Russia is. Indeed. What is up, Stacy Sparkle? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But, for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you. Hi. Hi. For rest delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screening. They checked all the signs and decided I'm human. Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit home and rot? At least out here I could distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got your order to... Blah, 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 blah. Give me the order. Have a good night. Peace out. I got your cat food. You ugly little cat. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Oh my god. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours. Understand? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Well, I'm running out of guests, so I guess I have to let you in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy running through your house. This guy's got crazy eyes. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't. This voice is killing me. I don't know if I can do it. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kinda snuck him over to FEMA. And they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you. Yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from my car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kinda cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Alright, come on in. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? Kinda reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family and... Anyway, you gotta choose, then we'll meet. Wait, who's the string bean? You should leave. I go where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough. I think they're trying to get rid of the tall guy. I like the tall guy. I'm keeping him. I mean, I don't like him that much, but I'd rather have him. I'm certain he's human. No! Fuck! Who died? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identification sign to aid upon Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Who the fuck died? What the fuck? Don't tell me it was the tall guy. Oh my lord. Was that star chick a visitor? I'm testing you right now. Photo. That doesn't tell me anything. Teeth. Show me your teeth. Those are crazy fucking teeth. Eyes. Show me your eyes. Oh, her eyes are... This bitch. Die, bitch. Are you crazy? Die. You killed my... You killed my... I knew it! Oh my god. Hello, cat. Eat some food. Alright, well, this is a great place to stop. Everyone is dead, and the only person left in this house is someone who is 100% a visitor. So that's great. I mean, there's really nothing left to do now. I'm probably gonna die in the next night now, because there's no more humans left. But that's where we're gonna end it. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be live tomorrow, probably around the same time. Or maybe earlier. I don't know. Anyways, peace out and have a great rest of your night.